If you're serious about overcoming emotional eating, then there's two things that you need to address in order to be free of emotional eating. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you those two things that must be addressed and show you how emotional freedom techniques can actually help you with releasing the need to emotionally overeat. Hi, I'm Maria LiPuma, and I help women stop emotional eating and end addictive food cravings. And EFT tapping is one of the techniques that I teach to my students and my clients that help them to be free of food cravings and to stop destructive eating habits. So the two things that must be addressed are stress and emotions. And they are connected. Stress, you must start to manage your stress, because when you are overstressed, you are reactive. And when you're reactive, you're impulsive. And when you're impulsive, you default to old patterns and behaviors and habits. So it's impossible to be intentional about the way you feed yourself if you have a pattern of turning to food to self-medicate stress. You must take stress seriously, and you must start to manage the stress in your life and in your body. And as you'll see in a little while, applying emotional freedom techniques can be a wonderful tool for you to start using, because it has been evidence-based shown how it absolutely will help you to manage your stress. It decreases the cortisol, it decreases the stress response in your body, and it enables you to get a handle on stress so that you are empowered to be more intentional about the choices you make rather than reactive. Because when you're in a stress response, you are ready for fight, flight, or freeze, and there's no thinking, there's no intention, there's no mindfulness when you're worried about running. So deactivating the stress response is a crucial piece of calming yourself down and making intelligent choices when it comes to feeding yourself and anything else for that matter. So stress must be managed. And the other thing that is often related to stress is emotions. You have to start to manage your emotions, or maybe even get in touch with your emotions. Oftentimes, people that are involved in emotional eating are not even aware of the emotions that are triggering the stress response, that are triggering the impulse to turn to food, to stuff down the emotions. So cultivating emotional intelligence, becoming aware of your emotions, making space for your emotions, stop judging your emotions, because your emotions are energy, and as you stuff them down, there's only more of a buildup of emotions, and that can be stressful, and that will also result in reactive behavior. So making space for your emotions, making time for your emotions, stop judging your emotions, maybe journaling about what's coming up for you, but that your emotional body needs to be honored, embraced, and ultimately manage your emotions so that you are in charge of yourself, not your emotions being in charge of you. Because when you suppress your emotions, you stuff them down, and then they finally come out. They take over. They take over your life. They take over your actions. So having a regular practice of dealing with your emotions is essential to stop emotional eating. So as I shared before, emotional freedom techniques is a wonderful technique in helping with stress and emotions. It has been scientifically shown to reduce the stress response, activate the parasympathetic rest and relaxation response in the body. And when you are de-stressed, you're more aware of your emotional body, because when we're stressed, it exacerbates our emotions. It puts us on an emotional roller coaster. And so you want to create more of a balance and awareness. It'll calm you down. It'll also peel the onion, meaning that if you are feeling stressed in the moment, not even sure what emotions are getting triggered that are stressing you out, when you take the time to tap, it will actually allow you to get present to the deeper emotions that have been triggered, that are creating the stress reaction in your body. So it's a simple practice, it's user-friendly, and it can be applied daily, not only to help you with emotional eating, but any other stressors that you have in your life. Because as you may be aware, everything is connected. And sometimes we're stressed and emotional about something over here, and it shows up in areas of our life over here. So managing the stress in your life, making friends with your emotions is an essential part of healing your relationship to food and healing all of your relationships. So let me show you how you can apply emotional freedom techniques. If you are new to tapping, you might want to access a video. I'll put it in the link below that will help you. And as I said before, it's a very user-friendly technique that will enable you to de-stress your system and create more curiosity and compassion around feeling your emotions. Of course, if you are struggling with some deep-rooted issues that are stressing you out, maybe you're aware of them, maybe you're not even aware of them, getting professional help, working with a professional EFT practitioner will be essential in helping you to heal your relationship to food, to weight, to body image, and more. So I'm going to guide you in a practice of tapping right now, and there are a variety of ways to apply tapping. Some are more specific than others, but generally, this is what I teach to my clients to just get themselves into a relaxation mode, because oftentimes our brains and our bodies are in the habit of stress response. Maybe we've been stressed from the time we were born in a stressful environment, or maybe even in utero, where we pick up the stress of our mother. So we get into a habit, the brain gets into a habit of a stress response, and our thoughts actually create even more of a stress response. So if we're worried and fearful and projecting the worst, that actually exacerbates the stress response. So doing a simple practice of tapping daily in the morning before you go to sleep at night will start to shift that response into a relaxation response. It'll start to train your brain into a relaxation response. So I'm going to encourage you to follow along with me today and enjoy this process. So make yourself comfortable. You can close your eyes or soften your gaze. And if you choose to follow along with me today, you're taking responsibility for yourself and your well-being. And I like to take time to just tune into your breath first. So close your eyes, soften your gaze, and then tune into the breath, breathing in through the nostrils. And on the exhalation, relax your shoulders, relax your legs, and drop into your body, giving yourself this moment to de-stress. Again, take another breath in, breathing out, and on the exhalation, releasing and letting go. One more time, breathing in and letting go. And then we'll do a couple of gentle neck rolls to get the energy moving and flowing. So drop your chin to your chest and gently rolling right ear to right shoulder, gentle around the back, left ear to left shoulder and forward. And another gentle roll to the right, nice and easy, creating some spaciousness in your neck area. We hold a lot of tension in that part of the body. And then you can reverse the direction. Nice gentle roll, opening up the throat area, releasing any tension in your shoulders and head. And another roll to the left. And then come back to center. You can raise your shoulders up, down, and around, wiggle your body a little bit. Because the thing that de-stresses your system more than anything is getting energy flowing. And movement will release any blockages in the flow, as will the meridian tapping that we're about to do. So bring your hands to your heart, one hand over the other. And then again, take a moment to tune into your heart. Maybe bring some appreciation to your heart, acknowledging your heart. Maybe there's some pain and some sorrow. Have some compassion for your heart. And take a deep breath in and let it go. And you may experience emotions coming up as we do this tapping. Just allow whatever wants to come up, because this will stir up things that you might be pushing down and pushing away. And again, when we allow our emotions to flow, we're in charge of them. When we suppress them and then they pop out unexpectedly, then they take over and we lose our power over them. So again, take a breath in and let it go. And we're just setting an intention that this tapping round is to release any stress in the body, to relax the stress response, activate the parasympathetic response so that you can be more at peace within and take actions accordingly. So the first point is the top of the head. Gently tapping the top of the head. Take a deep breath in and let it go. You can make a little circle. You're just stimulating this meridian point and taking a breath in and breath out at each point. And then the next point is on the forehead, the third eye. And again, take a breath in and let it go. And notice the sensation of your fingertips touching your skin. And then the next point is the eyebrow point. So you can use both hands if you have them free, or one hand either side works. If you have both hands free, I recommend that you use both of them. Take a deep breath in and let it go. The side of the eye. Again, breathing in and letting go, and stay curious, open about this. Notice how it feels. There's no right or wrong here. Everybody responds differently to this. Just be curious and notice. Underneath the eye, maybe there's one point that activates more sensation than another. Just take note. Top of the lip. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Crease of the chin. And the collarbone. So where the bone sticks up, that little indentation towards the middle, you might want to move your head and your shoulders, wiggle your body. Some people like to stand up when they're doing this. The more flow you can get in your body, the more energy moving, the more you will de-stress yourself and your system. And then tapping underneath the arm, you can use both sides. Some people go like this. Find what's most comfortable for you. And then back to the top of the head. Let's do that again. And this time I'm going to share words with you that if you are comfortable saying them out loud, this is wonderful because it'll give your body permission to let go. So ease and flow, release and let go. You're asking your body to relax and let go, and you're asking the energy to ease and flow. On the third eye, soften and flow, release and let go. Breathing in and letting go. On the eyebrow, ease and flow, release and let go. Breathing in and letting go. The side of the eye, ease and flow, release and let go. Breathing in and letting go. Underneath the eye, ease and flow, release and let go. Breathing in and letting go. Top of the lip. Again, tuning into your body. Notice the sensation of the breath coming into your body. Maybe there's some emotions coming up for you. Allow whatever wants to come up. If you feel like you need to cry, let yourself cry. If you feel like you need to laugh, let yourself laugh. Whatever it is that wants to come up. Allowing your emotions, making friends with your emotions is an important part of the process of healing your relationship with food and healing your relationship with yourself and your body. Having compassion for yourself and just be curious about how your body responds. Healing body, mind, and spirit includes a cognitive somatic approach. Somatic means in the body, cognitive is in the mind, and together you can create the wholeness that you're looking for. And the collarbone, take a deep breath in and let it go. Again, ease and flow, release and let go. Breathing in and letting go. Top of the head again. And if you're in a safe and comfortable place and your eyes are closed, we'll go through the round one more time. And this time I'd like for you to tune into a picture that reminds you of ease and flow. Maybe it's an experience you've had. Maybe it's a place that you like to go to. Or maybe it's a place you haven't been to that you'd like to be. So just give yourself the picture. And if you can tune into that picture of ease and flow, release and let go, whatever comes up for you, and notice the sensation. Maybe there's colors, maybe there's sights, maybe there's sounds. Everybody experiences this differently. So there's no right or wrong. Tuning into an experience of ease and flow, release and let go. Allowing yourself to embody that experience. All the cells of your body, all the energy in your body was flowing with ease. Ease and flow, release and let go. Breathing in and letting go. Crease of the chin, ease and flow, release and let go. And the collarbone, breathing in and letting go. Underneath the arm, and tap the top of the head. Go back to your heart, one hand over the other. Tune into your body. Notice how you're feeling. You might be more aware of sensations in your body. You might feel more relaxed, or maybe you might be more aware of areas of your body that are calling your attention, that maybe are painful or uncomfortable. It's not that the tapping put it there. The tapping has just made you more aware. Maybe you're feeling some emotions right now. Doing this simple practice a couple times a day is going to get your energy flowing. It's going to relax your body. It's going to relax your brain. It's going to activate the parasympathetic response in the body. The more you can be at ease and at peace, the more intentional you can be about the way you feed yourself, about the way you react to life. So I'm offering this for you today so that you can start to eliminate emotional eating in your life, to heal your relationship with food, with weight, with body image. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. I'd love to hear if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me in the thread below. Again, our relationship with food and emotional eating and food addiction can often be complicated, and there are often root causes that need to be addressed to really weed out and unearth this problem. So if you need additional help, go ahead and book a free strategy call with me. I'd be happy to chat with you to see if we could potentially do some work together so that you can be finally free. I look forward to the next time, and until then, keep on taking good care of yourself. Bye now.